everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today we are doing a get ready with me trying out new makeup, and I have so many new products. I'm going to show you all how I created this look, and I cannot wait to share with you some of these things because some of these things are some of my new favorites. I've been getting a lot of questions about these products, and I know that you all are really excited because there's been a lot of new launches coming out. But before we do that, I want to give a special thank you to Lily Silk for collaborating with me on today's video. Lily Silk is a lifestyle brand that creates so many beautiful products that incorporate silk, and their mission is to make your life better, and they want us to lead a more sustainable life. They have so many different products. I have on one of their shirts. It feels so nice and so smooth. I love black and I love silk. It's one of those things that I can wear on so many different occasions, and it's always going to look sleek. I also picked out a few more things on their website, and if you all don't know, I'm a huge proponent for sleeping with a silk pillowcase. They have silk pillowcases on their website, and I love silk pillowcases because it helps your skin, it helps your hair, and unlike cotton, it's not going to leave you high and dry. It's going to allow you to keep all of your natural oils and just really help prevent wrinkles and all type things. So I advocate for a silk pillowcase, and I've been loving their black one. If you add a silk pillowcase on your bed, you're not going to want to switch back to regular pillowcases again because it's really going to elevate your sleeping experience. In addition to that, they have so many other products. They have silk scrunchies, they have silk turbans, you name it. There's so many products on their website that are all made with their amazing fabric. And what I really like about Lily Silk is that they are really conscientious. They highlighted on their website that the fashion industry is the second biggest polluter in the world after oil, and I didn't even realize that. So their mission is to be sustainable, and I always appreciate that from a brand. They use 100% natural premium materials, and you really can tell. And I like that you can customize so many things on their website, so the sky is the limit. I have a code on their website, it's KBJ12, and you'll get 12% off. Even if you don't want to get anything for yourself, all of their things come very beautifully packaged. They will make really nice gifts. So if you're looking to gift someone something from their website, they are beautifully packaged, so you don't even have to worry about doing that part. So I'll have everything that I selected from their website linked down below for you all to check out. Again, thank you so much, Lily Silk, for collaborating with me. I'm loving it. I'm loving my look today. I really feel like the silk shirt set it off, you know, because silk is sexy. Shop all the Lily Silk items shown in this video plus more on lilysilk.com, and don't forget to use the code KBJ12 for 12% off. Let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. I'm going to show you all these new products, and I'll give you all my thoughts on them as I use them. Enjoy! So first things first, I want to shake up and apply my foundation, and I have to say that this Chanel foundation is one of my new favorites. I have the shade B60, which I wasn't sure if this shade was going to work, but it's really a perfect match for me. And I'm just going to feather this on. You really don't need a lot. It really just perfects the skin, and it gives you such a pretty finish, and I love the way that it wears. It looks like your skin, but better. It just really matches the texture of the skin. It's a really nice hydrating foundation that doesn't feel heavy. Plus you can build up the coverage if you want to. Seriously, one of my absolute favorite foundations that I've tried thus far. And y'all know there's been a lot of foundation launches lately, okay? So there's been a lot to choose from. It's a stiff competition, and I would say for me, the Chanel is leading the pack. This foundation is enriched with red camellia oil, which, like I said, you can feel it because it feels really nourishing, but it's still very lightweight at the same time. I can barely tell that I put on foundation. It feels like I put on a light layer of a moisturizer. That's how good and nourishing it feels on the skin. And do you see how natural that looks? It barely looks like I have on foundation, and I didn't put on a lot, but it definitely evens me out, and I like the way my skin looks. It looks youthful, it looks radiant. I love the subtle glow. It's truly a game changer. I'm here for that. So now I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I like to go ahead and lay down my foundation to see which direction I wanna go in with my makeup sometimes. And then I do my eyes and then I come back to my complexion. So let's zoom in. I need to put something on my lips. This is not a new product, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Oil Lip Elixir. For my eyebrows, I just want to keep it simple, so I'm just going to go in with brow gel. I've been feeling that. This is a tinted brow gel, again by Charlotte Tilbury, and this helps me eliminate a step in having to fill in brows because it shapes my brows, and because it has a little bit of a tint there, it fills in certain areas where my brows may be sparse. And that's just kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Just super simple and easy. For my eyes today, I'm gonna crack into one of these palettes from Sydney Grace. These are both the Be Mine palettes. First of all, I love the packaging. I love black and white anything, and then with that accent of gold, I think that's super cute. So here we go. This one is Be Mine Light, and this one is Be Mine Deep. I'm going to use Be Mine Deep today. And I also have to show these cute stickers that came with the palette. So cute. I love a sticker. I put them in my planners. I'm going to lay down a little bit of eye primer. This one is the Viseart Seamless Eye Primer. I'm going to go in with Darling and this blending brush. This one is a Bristles Beauty E01 brush, just back and forth above the crease. This is going to be my transition shade. And I'm taking it here to here, almost at an angle. I'm going to pick up a little bit of Smooch with a more tapered blending brush and take that underneath the brow. It's going to give us a really light highlight. Now I'm dipping into Pucker Up again with the tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take that on the outer corner and just tap that on and then bring it up into the crease, almost like a little half C on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go into I Love You, because y'all know I am so down with that purple, and I want that on my lid. So I'm just going to tap that on. Super pretty. I'm just going to continue building this up until that color is opaque. I'm going to take a Wayne Goss 27S pencil brush and the shade Flirty. And let's pop that on the inner corner. A little flirty pinky shade. Gonna blend that up. So let's take a quick break from eyeshadow and clean up our under eye. And I have the new KVD concealer, and the official name is the Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. So it's supposed to be lightweight but still deliver that full coverage. So let's see if it does. I have the shade Medium 152. This concealer claims to be long wearing, lightweight, crease resistant, and hydrating. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some. I can tell you right now, I love the applicator. I've played with this before, and I like how the applicator just falls flat right underneath my eye area, so I don't have to angle it any type of way. It already does the work for me. And if you all have tried this concealer, then you'll know what I mean. I've not had an applicator on a concealer like this before, so I do like that. So I'm just gonna blend that out. And I always think it's really important to have a good concealer if you do a smokier look, because you don't want to make yourself just look dark in the eye area. You do want to have some type of liftedness, a little bit of light, and so to conceal is a good thing because it brings your eye look back up even though it's very dark and smoky. And I feel like you can even go in with less than this and still get a good amount of coverage if you didn't want to put this much. But because I'm doing a glam look, I wanted to go there, you know? I don't feel like it's settling into my creases. Now, I'm still gonna set this, but it's always, always, always good to have a concealer that plays well by itself, because it ensures that once you set it, it's going to give you the best look. That just really brightened up the look, and I think it looks smooth. So far, I'm pretty impressed with the way that this concealer applies and how it wears. I've worn it before off camera, and overall, I feel like it wears pretty well throughout the day. It doesn't crease too much. It gives you a nice amount of smooth coverage. It's really pretty. Now, it is full coverage, so like I said, if you didn't want to have as much glam, go in with less products. But if you want it to be glam, you can take it there. And even if I wanted to go in with a little bit more, it still will blend out and not look cakey. To set my concealer, I'm going to take the Say Air Set Powder in Translucent, shake a little bit down into the top. It does have an open close mechanism. I just got powder all in the air. And then I go right in with my sponge and then just press that powder in. I went with translucent because I prefer a tinted translucent powder for my under eye. You know, translucent doesn't just mean white anymore. Most translucent powders have a little bit of a tint to it. as does this one, so I like that. So there's translucent medium and there's translucent deep. I love that. I think for all over, if I wanted to use this powder, I would get translucent medium, but for my under eye, I like to keep it kind of light, so I just went with regular translucent. The description of this powder says that it's a weightless and translucent loose powder that's made with unique air cream technology that sets, smooths, and diffuses for a radiant finish. And I agree. My under eye looks good and smooth. I love that. And you have to be careful with powders that you use to set a full coverage concealer, because sometimes if you use a powder that's too heavy, it can make your under eye look cakey. So you want something that's gonna play nicely with the products that you use. And I feel like this one plays nicely with the KVD Good Apple Concealer because it set it and it makes it look really smooth even though it's full coverage. You know, it didn't add on and make it look cakey or creasy or anything like that. Looking good. I just did a little touch of eyeliner. I didn't want to overdo it because the look is already smoky. So now I'm going to go in with mascara. And this is the new YSL Lash Clash Mascara. I mean, this mascara is huge. Hang on, let me show you. Like, do you see how much bigger this mascara is next to my Gucci mascara? This Lancome mascara, which is oversized too, like it's way bigger. Look at it next to the Charlotte mascara, which this one is a jumbo mascara. So this mascara is big. It says that it delivers 200% more volume and the brush is oversized, so it's gonna give it to you and offer you unsmudgeable mascara, okay? I normally am a falsies girl. I like mascara for day to day, but if I'm going for a look, I typically like to do falsies just because I can get the look that I'm going for quicker and it gives me more drama. But here lately, I've just really been liking and enjoying my own lashes. So I'm looking for new mascaras. And when I saw this one, I was really intrigued because I've been a fan of YSL mascaras in the past. I'm just building it up. It does appear to be giving me volume. I'm looking for a little bit of length too. So that was one coat. I like to do one coat, do the other eye, and come back and do another coat. I do about 3 coats. So it takes me a little minute to do my mascara because I want it to look really nice and even. I don't want the clumps and stuff like that. So I take my time and really wiggle through and get the top. So I've done about 4 coats and I think my lashes look pretty voluminous, but they don't really have the length that I'm looking for. And I'm a length and volume girl. I need both. So I won't say that this mascara is my favorite. Plus I think the wand is a little big. So if you don't have long lashes already, this can lend to you making a little bit of a mistake trying to get in there and get the volume. I get where they were going with it, but if you just have average lashes, it may be a bit too big for you. For my eyeliner on my waterline, I want to go in with a new one from Danessa Myricks. This is her Infinite Chrome Micro Pencil in the shade Opal. And this has a really nice holographic shift. And I think it'll be fun. And it'll brighten me up a little bit since my look is darker on the top. You know, it has that really nice fun pop. It's Opal, but it has a shift to it. And these eyeliners are very creamy. These are budge proof, beautifully opaque pencils. Love this. Going back into the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to pick up Flirty again and pop that on the inner corner. And then I'm going to pick up Darling and take that across the rest of the lower lash line, finishing up our look. And I just want that lightly across the lower lash line. I actually need a little bit of pucker up right on the outer corner on the lower lash line just to match the intensity of the top look. So to give a good ombre, lightest to darkest on the lower lash line. And that's it. I'm gonna add some mascara down there and I'll be right back. Okay, eyes are done. I'm loving the way that it looks. I did not use that mascara on the lower lashes just because it was too big for the top. And I don't have any lower lashes, so I'm not even gonna play myself. But this is it. I think it looks really pretty. But we need to finish off our face. And I'm gonna go in with this bronzer stick. This one is by Rare Beauty. It is the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. And I have the shade Always Sunny. So I'm just gonna go in. Excuse me here. Let's actually go in with the ponytail holder from Lily Silk. Get my hair out of the way for a minute while we bronze. Okay. I'm going to go with a little bit around here. Okay. And then let's blend this out. So the description says that this is a cream bronzer, but it's supposed to put you in the mind of a liquid because it blends out so effortlessly. And it's very pigmented, so you don't need a lot at all. I think it gives a really nice, easy blend. It's a soft bronzer, so you can build it up, but I like it because it's very easy. I think my skin looks really nice and smooth. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with Pat McGrath's Incandescent Glow from the Bridgerton collection. Just because I am in love with this. I love the color and everything. It's such a beautiful highlighter. It's one of my favorites. For blush, I'm going to pop on French Kiss by Fancy Face. And just blend that backwards. Really pretty. Okay, hair can come down. Thank you, ponytail holder, for your services. For lips, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in the shade Cool Brown. Kind of smudge it in, and then I'm going to take the NARS gloss in the shade Chelsea Girls. Shout out to my Chelsea girl, glam girl Chelsea, and pop that on. You know what? I made it a little bit too brown by adding too much lip liner, so I'm going to take some off. Now, I just dabbed it. I'm going to go in with the lip gloss again. That isn't the color I want. Let's try Honey Drizzle by Kaja. Nope. Let's try Fenty Glow. Yeah. I wanted a little bit more pink. I'm gonna put Aphrodisiac. Yes. By Pat McGrath. Sometimes if you don't get the color you want at first, you might have to mix, you know? Don't be scared. But this is the finished look. I think everything looks so pretty and smooth. I'm especially loving my complexion. I mean, my foundation and the cream bronzer, love. The eyes just are romantic. I'm loving this color palette as well as the concealer. I mean, everything was truly a win today, and I'm loving the way that my makeup turned out. Thank you again for watching my video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you all plan on picking up anything that I talked about in today's video. I will have everything linked down below, and as per usual, I appreciate you all for shopping through my links, as it does help to support the Kel Belles community. And thank you again to Lily Silk for collaborating with me. I'm truly loving my products, and I'm definitely going to be sleeping really pretty tonight using my pillowcase, and I'm feeling really good in my shirt right now. So definitely check out their website. I will have them linked down below, and you can use my code KBJ12 for 12% off of anything on their website. I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.